Hi everybody and welcome back to another Legends of Runeterra video and gameplay. Today we're bringing back an old favorite loaded deck. This is a Bilgewater Allegiance deck featuring some pretty fun cards recently added to Bilgewater, the NAB cards. We have basically all the NAB cards in the entire Bilgewater region. We've got Pilfered Goods, Sleight of Hand, we've got Black Market Merchant, and we've got Yordle Grifter, as well as a full set of loaded dice, where the namesake of the deck comes from. Yeah, we didn't get a whole lot of use out of loaded dice today, unfortunately. A lot of our wins came from Powder Pandemonium and just from other NAB cards, so that was pretty fun. This is definitely a meme deck. Definitely meant to just have some fun with and to, I guess, tilt your opponents out the wazoo and end up winning the game. So we're running Champions, Misfortune, and Twisted Fate. They aren't really here to be win conditions themselves. They're just here basically to get as many plunder procs as we possibly can. So Twisted Fate's red card, we've got Misfortune, and I can't remember what it's called, like Bullet Time and Love Tap. All of those cards are dealing damage to the enemy nexus, allowing us to plunder, allowing us to get more use out of loaded dice, and also Powder Pandemonium. And yeah, just everything else is basically in there to damage the enemy nexus as much as possible and get the plunder procs. Alright, so early on in the game, what we really want to do, we're looking for our early game cards. We really want the 1 and 2s, so the 1 drops and 2 drops, Crackshot Corsair, Jagged Butcher, Prowling Cutthroat, Black Market Merchant, and the Jagged Taskmaster. You really want at least one of those in your opening hand. You really want the 1-drops Crackshot Corsair and Prowling Cutthroat specifically, because that's just allowing you to plunder a whole bunch of times throughout the game. Getting those is pretty important, so mulligan aggressively for those, even if you end up, you know, in your opening hand Misfortune and Twisted Fate, just because they're champions. Like I said, they're not really the main win conditions, so in order to get the most use out of this deck, you really want the 1-drops early on. Alright, and then from there on, you just kind of plunder and plan accordingly. Make sure that you have an open board for Powder Pandemonium, so a lot of times what you can do is attack with all of your units, get enough damage. The enemy will block into your units, and then you've got a clear board to get 6 monkeys off and then deal 6 damage at the end of the round. And a lot of games actually end up you end up winning a lot of games through Powder Pandemonium that way. Alright, that's about it. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks. Alright, we're going against Victoria 666. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Some sort of weird devil sign or something. I don't know. Alright, what do we want here? Let's... Do I want Misfortune? How aggressive is this going to be early game? I think we probably want to look for our early game cards. There we go, that's a little bit better. Really wanted us to have Misfortune there. I drew so many of them. Alright, let's go with Prowling Cutthroat. I can open attack into a Jagged Taskmaster, which should be pretty good. Kind of doubt that he's going to want to use single combat or something on. Ooh, I've also got Black Market Merchant now. Which one do we go for?
I've been sent by the king himself.
Let's go Jagged Taskmaster first. Alright, and we pull Twisted Fate as well.
What do you see, boy?
A lot of damage already. Let's play the Prowling Cutthroat. I can block most of these guys, so we're gonna have to allow this. But I kind of doubt he's going to attack with these two. So I mean, he does get a little bit of damage on us, but all in all, not too bad. All right, let's go ahead. I think we just can attack with these two. Perfect. We can put out another Jagged Taskmaster. And we probably will also go Black Market Merchant here, just for fun.
My selection speaks for itself.
Not bad. Alright, perfect. Got a pretty full board. Our hand state's okay too.
Come on.
Let's Use Bright Steel Protector right here.
We go.
You a looker.
More where that came from.
Perfect. We're gonna pass. I think at this point it's okay to start trading down because we got this Powder Pandemonium.
They will sing of our deeds. He smells something.
Oh, you'll scream. I'll stop you. Ain't
Okay,
you
so he
a
didn't
looker.
attack with Greenglade Caretaker. That tells me, I think, that he doesn't have barriers. Yeah, nice. We're fine with trading these down. This is actually really good. Let's go. Should we go Yordle Grifter just while I have my Black Market Merchant out and we get Bright Steel Formation? That's a pretty nice pickup. How long until we could play that? Alright, we can play Twisted Fate now. What do we go for? Misfortune's not bad either. Powder Pandemonium. Monkey Business. Misfortune probably pushes the most damage here. I think we just
I'm one of the good
Misfortune.
guys, but not that good.
And we may attack with everything, besides the Misfortune, of course, but just because we've got this Powder Pandemonium, and we kind of need to clear up some space for those monkeys coming out.
My shield is yours.
Alright, that's fine.
Nature
This
blesses her
tells me
followers.
that he may have
I'll be quick.
a Sharp Sight. But actually, we can attack like this, because we're going to pop the barriers.
Shield up. Love ya.
Does that mean that he's got a rally? Maybe. If he does, we can play Monkey Business.
Remember the fallen. Nature blesses
In fact, we probably still go for it. It's an extra damage, and it's a blocker for next round.
These woods protect their own.
Perfect. Alright, we're one off Bright Steel Formation, so this round we probably play Twisted Fate.
Years take, experience gives.
Let's pass. We got Lethal.
We go. Good dog.
Perfect. I think we can play Prowling Cutthroat now.
Disarm with charm. Best way to the heart is between the ribs.
Yeah, I don't really care if he takes out my units here. It's fine.
If you hurt him, heal dog.
Going for the elusive unit. Interesting.
We strike.
I've learned a trick or two.
Honestly, we probably just let this go,
You
right?
won't leave us.
He didn't use Resonating Strike. I think we might go Gold Card. What are the chances he's got a rally? Let's go Gold Card.
Hey, TF.
There's a chance that he's got a rally here. This could potentially force a deny out of him too, or like a single combat, which is fine too. Ooh, nice. See? What'd I say? That's fine. So now we know he can't rally. And I think we just put out our Bright Steel Formation now. Yeah. Yep. 8 cost of Bright Steel Formation. Everybody has barrier, open attack. Can't really use single combats to stop us there for elusive units, and yeah, I guess he could have had Sharp Sight, but I just think we're dealing a little bit too much damage for him to deal with at that point. Pretty cool. I really like this deck. It's pretty fun. Right, we're going against the Lysandra Trundle deck. Railord, Ionia, not Shadow Isles. Alright, let's get rid of everything. We gotta look for our 1-cost cards, which we do have a lot of, so I would love to pull them. Alright, question is, do we play Crackshot Corsair or Prowling Cutthroat? I think we go for the Crackshot Corsair, just guys pushes more damage here. We're also guaranteed a Plunder proc if we attack with her, so every time. I think we do put this out.
I'm the last thing you'll see.
I could see him having Avalanche. But we're gonna open attack here. No matter what. Okay, that's fine. It's pretty good value for us. He only takes out 1 unit, prevents 1 damage, and hurts himself, so. Three Sisters is really good. So is Kindly Tavern Keeper, because that denies him a Kindly Tavern Keeper. One. Is there anything I could do passively here? I mean, I could use Sleight of Hand. That'd be kind of funny. Could have a Nopify. Honestly, I think we just steal more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, should we go Monkey Business? Let's go Monkey Business. Let's try to get a Nopify out of him if he has it. We've got 1 in his hand, so again, this denies him the ability to use Nopify. Got 3 already. I don't really want to play Twisted Fate. But I could play Sleight of Hand. I also could play Powder Pandemonium for quite a bit of damage. I don't like passing. Especially when I plundered. Kind of a hard choice, to be honest. I guess we will pass. He's got 8 mana. He burns a lot more than I do.
Nice to meet you.
What if we stole the Ice Pillar? Wouldn't that be hilarious? I really want to steal the Ice Pillar. Okay, Troll Chant. I would have laughed if I got that. That would have been hilarious. We got the Ice Pillar. I could see him open attacking here. Yeah. Why not, right? Plundered 4 times. Let's go Yordle Grifter.
Safety will cost you.
Treat's pretty nice.
All will feel
Draculon Inquisitor.
lady.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. I could see him having an Avalanche. Of course, we have an Avalanche, so maybe not. Alright, Misfortune. Let's go Twisted Fate. We're gonna go blue card. I don't have really any plunder cards here, so I don't really have a need to. to use red card. Now I do. Black market merchant's always coming out too late, you know? So he's using Entreat for Lysandra.
The Lady of Ice and Darkness.
I do so love when my people call me that. My selection speaks for itself.
Alright, so his chances of having healing cards are very low. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. We have 5. So we should have had a my 1 cost buff. The Jagged Taskmaster. I mean, we could use Entomb and put down multiple champions. Got Entreat here. That's in the round. It's gonna play Ice Pillar first.
It's always cold in the Freljord. One troll to rule them all.
Probably's got Denies in hand, right?
This'll take the chill off.
Let's heal our Nexus. Avalanche, Icequake, Icequake. What do we want to do here? We can just use Avalanche after this, right? I don't want that. I mean, this kind of botches his attack. Roll chant? It's gotta be right. Can't stop this. But we can also kill this Trundle.
I'll knock 'em dead. This is gonna be fun.
Never lost a fair game, or played one.
That's pretty nice.
For all of you.
That's pretty nice. And he probably doesn't have a return target because we had both of his Kindly Tavern, or 2 of his Kindly Tavern Keepers there. Alright, should we go Powder Pandemonium? Man, I think we do. This is just for the deny, I think. Oh my gosh, he doesn't have anything. What are the chances he's got another Avalanche? Okay. Ice Shard? I mean, it's gotta be Ice Shard, right? Yeah. Let's see, we're down to 6. Can't quite get there. It's close. We're 3 damage off. Still a lot of damage.
Come on in.
1 of 9 for Twisted Fate, so not too worried about that. Okay, see if we can survive this round. Man, that would have been so good to have had last round.
My lady calls to me, and I obey.
Together
Some graves short of a full house.
As she wills it.
I want him to play an avalanche or something. I need to find my elusive cards. Ooh, another powder pandemonium. Alright, so all we need to do is make sure that he doesn't have enough for deny. And then play that at the end. So let's go Crackshot Corsair here.
You got it, Captain.
The trolls are going to war!
In range.
If he's got to deny, then we've lost, right?
The strong don't want mercy.
Let's let him develop here. If he has Icequake, that'd be amazing.
A chill in the air.
The sea beasts will fear us.
We're looking for an avalanche here. Avalanche, we attack with Misfortune and then use Powder Pandemonium.
Knocked and ready.
Finger on the trigger.
Still got enough for deny, unfortunately.
Submit to the cold. They look angry. All in her name.
If it's a fight they want.
I'll be damned.
Awesome. Got him. Alright, that last card could have been a deny. He hadn't used one, he'd used only Notifies, but I mean, at that point, we're gonna just have to take it. And we had to attack with everything there to clear out our, board so that we had enough spaces to summon enough powder monkeys that we could win the game. Otherwise, you know, we would have just, yeah, lost by like 1 health or something, I don't know. That was pretty close, though. That was a nice game. That was a pretty cool game. Alright, we are going against a LeBlanc and Ashe deck. Let's see if we can do better than the last time we went against this, where we stole all of his Reckonings and did absolutely nothing for us. Let's keep Jagged Butcher and Warning Shot here. We do play Jagged Butcher. Yeah, we'll play Jagged Butcher here. Let's go ahead and attack. He's gonna block, more than likely. If he doesn't, it's definitely a mistake, but... Alright. He did not block.
Don't ask where it's from, ask how much.
Culling Strike. Now that's the kind of cards that we want, right? Now we just need to get some Frosty Bites. It's one Culling Strike we know that he does not have. We could just go Culling Strike again. We're gonna go like this. I want to hold on to Culling Strike for the Ice Spell Archer here. I can take out all of his units if he doesn't have Frostbites. I'm just gonna use it. I'm not gonna get a better target, I don't think. So I'm just gonna use this. We're gonna open attack again. Nice. Hopefully I get a good card from Black Market Merchant.
Not and ready.
Treasures of the ages for a price.
Nothing escapes my watch.
'Tis a fine day for murder.
Plenty still to go round.
We've already gotten 4 plunders, which is pretty cool. And this Legion Marauder got buffed too. That's funny.
What do we got here?
I will unite the Freljord. Swiftly now.
My arrow won't miss. Who's that you got there?
Oh, you'll scream.
We kind of need to use that. I think we're gonna block here. He's got to protect his Ash, of course. He's down to 2 cards. Alright, what do we go for here? Twisted Fate red card?
Deal me in.
We're gonna take out his blocker and then open attack. I don't care if Twisted Fate dies, I still have to attack here, I believe.
Crows will have what's left.
Force
The
him to
time
use
is
some
right.
spells.
Strike now. I'll lead us to victory.
2, 6, 8. Does he block the Twisted Fate?
No backing
He
down.
just blocks the Trifarian Marauder. That's interesting. Okay. I don't think they run healing in this deck.
Show them the way.
I like this as kind of a blocker here, and he's got 3 damage too, and he will next round as well, which is pretty cool.
Let's make this a night to remember. Lucky you.
I'm the last thing
We just
to
gotta
see.
fill out. He's just trying to stun us. It's fine.
Swiftly now.
Okay, no Shumpo, so that's nice. That's fine. And I believe we still open attack here. We got this Powder Pandemonium.
You quite done.
He can win if he's got Shumpo. I don't think he's quite there though.
Few earn the right to call themselves Trifarian.
Shampoo is only 5 damage, right? That's the only rallies that are 5 mana. So it only can kill one of them, and I've got plenty of blockers here. If he's got a way to frostbite my units, you know, then I can just put out, I've got really cheap units in my hand. So I don't think he's going to have a chance here. I bet he drew Shampoo. And who does he stun? Almost guaranteed he drew it. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. I think we played that pretty well. I think like the Culling Strike was nice. We got like the open attacks that we wanted. We're able to plunder efficiently. And just kind of controlled him enough, like funnily enough, with a Bilgewater deck that we were able to end up winning there at the end, dealing enough damage. They don't really have healing in that deck. I don't think they run like the Kindly Tavern Keeper, which is the only card that could heal them. So, yep, there we go.